Right, what is up guys, and welcome to the weekend of racing where we'll discuss some of the news and some of Saturday's and Sunday's racing. We'll go through my selections. The only thing I want to discuss in the news is to do with Gigginstown, and Mr. O'Leary, the owner of Gigginstown, the guy who runs the whole kind of operation there, has received all the weights, like I announced in my last vlog, all the weights for the Grand National, and doesn't seem too happy about the way the handicapper's gone about it, and the fact the handicapper has put a lot of his horses towards the top of the weights, and you know, he doesn't know whether they should be all at the top of the weights. So it's very interesting. If you want to go and see the news story, it is on the Racing Post website, and I will leave a link down in the description for the Racing Post website for you guys to go and have a look at. But he doesn't seem too happy, and it looks like he may be pulling out some of his big guns as almost like a protest for the result of what the handicapper's done. So definitely worth checking out, so do check that out in the description. But I do want to get straight into my selections. I want this to be a short video today, and the first race I want to concentrate on is Ascot on the 3:35, and it's the Betfair Ascot Chase, and it's a a cracking race. The fact that Q Card, the one that you can see usually in my office upstairs in the top right corner, he's in this race, and it looks like he's going to be going for that Gold Cup and could be a solid contender. If he wins this race on Saturday, he's definitely going to be right up there in the mix for the Cheltenham Gold Cup. He's 4-9, 9-4 on for that race, and I can't see him being beaten. However, Tackwinder Soy for John Joe O'Neill and Aidan Colemen's had a little bit of money already. He's currently at 6-1, was 7-1 earlier on Friday evening, but definitely one to catch the eye, and probably the one that will come second in that race. Other horses in there: Royal Regatta, Traffic Fluid, Irish Cavalier, some big names, but I just can't think they can get to this Colin Tizard and Paddy Brennan runner Q Card. So definitely one of the races to watch, and one of the ones to note down Q Card, especially if he's very impressive. Ascot is the 150, which is a novice chase, and the favourite in here is Apage de Len, trained by Paul Nicholls, ridden by Sean Bowen. He was very unlucky last time out at Cheltenham, coming third behind a 50-1 winner in that race, and definitely a solid chance here at 15-8, and probably my selection. However, you have got the Harry Fry combination here with Noel Feely, Fletcher's Flyer. Didn't run its biggest race last time out, and it wasn't on its form that it showed in the race previously, the one that it won. And I think if the form does come back out again on Saturday, I think at 9-2 this could be a little bit of a big priced shock against Lapage de Len. So it's up to you. Go through and have a look at the selections. Like I said, these are my selections. Have a look at the papers yourself. But Apage de Len, and Fletcher's Flyer are definitely my selections for that 115 novice chase at Ascot. Okay, and the final race for Saturday that I would love to talk about is the 3:15, and it's the 3:15 from Haydock and a Grand National trial. And the favourite here, Black Lion, for Nigel Twiston-Davies and William Twiston-Davies. This race will be shown live on ITV, and last week Nigel Twiston-Davies' team were absolutely flying on ITV, so definitely one to note at 9-2. Cruise Linen, I probably would have preferred Richard Johnson on this horse, only because I've seen Richard Johnson win on this horse before. That's currently at 13-2. Vintage Clouds at 13-2 as well, in the Many Clouds colours, who's obviously a fantastic Grand National winner and passed away sadly earlier on this year. Trained by Sue Smith and ridden by Brian Hughes, but any horse in those colours tends to do very well in some long distance handicaps. But the one I might want to note, and probably my selection is Oublon des Beaux for Venetia Williams and Charlie Deutsch. 12-1, tends to run really well in the big handicap chases. Venetia and Charlie flying at the moment. They had a double each way on Friday at 5-1 and 12-1, which I did go on myself. Wasn't too big a priced double, but definitely worth a go on Friday at Sandown. But Oublon des Beaux at 12-1, I just think this horse might be back during the day, so definitely worth getting on as early as possible. But 3:15 at Haydock, Oublon des Beaux. Okay, moving on to Sunday now, and it's a novice chase from Navan at 2:40 that I want to concentrate on. The only race for Sunday I want to concentrate on. An Identity Thief. You may have heard this horse before in the Gigginstown colours. Absolutely fantastic horse, trained by Henry de Bromhead and ridden by Brian Cooper. It's great to see Brian back riding again. and looks like this horse is going to go and win that race. However, there's only 4 runners at the moment for this race, and Dark, Jack Kennedy's on board this one for Gordon Elliott, stepping up in grade now, but definitely worth the step up in grade after its last performance, and could finish quite close to Identity Thief, but I think Identity Thief will win this, and Dark will be just behind him. You've got Ballyoisin for Ed Bolger and Barry Geraghty in the JP McManus colours, could throw up a little bit of a threat, but I can't see it, and Truly East for Alan Fleming and Dennis O'Regan. Don't know too much about this horse, but again, I can't see this horse winning. I think it's going to be between the 2 Gigginstown runners, and I think I'm going to go with Brian Cooper back on Identity Thief. Right guys, thanks for watching the Heart of Racing this weekend of racing. I hope you do enjoy your weekend no matter what you're up to, but if you are at home, do switch on ITV Racing and get the live racing from Haydock and Ascot on. Some cracking racing, like I said. Thanks again for the support, it's been fantastic. All these views that I'm getting, any views are fantastic, it just keeps me going. Do hit the subscribe button down below if you're new and you do enjoy horse racing. Give the video a like if you enjoyed it, comment down below if you want to see something new or just want to say how great these videos are. I do love a few compliments. And do go follow us on Twitter at Heart of Racing, I'll leave the name down in the description. And we do post on Twitter every time we upload, so definitely one if you switch your notifications on for Twitter, one where you can be alerted every time we post, which can be quite handy if you want to get on some of my selections early. Other than that guys, thanks very much, and I will see you on Monday for the Monday news of racing, so I'll see you then. Cheers.